next. It's a UFC bantamweight division fight. Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts. With respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists, this guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting from step 1 to step 2 before his opponent even realizes now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hips back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep or a headlock or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that arm.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 7 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 136 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, Raul El Nino Problema Rosa Jr. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 16 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Long Island, New York, USA, Merab the Machine And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Ready to fight.
Round 1 is upon us between 2 of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the top.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
Tries to work it into a takedown. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice lands. Look at him drive his chin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
3 minutes to go. Unable to connect with the right.
Beautiful body kick.
Lands a double leg takedown. Finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done Now what does he do with this top control?
He's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
20 seconds left. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches. Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round, saved by the bell. So back to the stool, mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
Start defending yourself, or I'm going to stop the fight. You got to keep your hands up.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Checks the leg kick.
Nice punch lands over the top.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, useful trip right there to get the takedown out of the clinch. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. There he is. He's moving to the finisher position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, that is tight.
Chokes him to sleep with the arm triangle. Again, pick your poison on the ground with this guy.
All that pressure on the side of your neck. I don't know the artery, John. I'm pretty sure you might. You get all that pressure on that artery, and it puts you to sleep. What is it?
I think it's the carotid artery, and a lot of fighters say they've got a pretty good feel for it. He certainly did there.
That's why you got to have friends that are like encyclopedias. John Ennis, my encyclopedia.
My God. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called to stop this contest at 1 minute, 40 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, the machine,
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight. But he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission. Tonight, he did just that.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. And with that, we are underway from the United Center here in the Windy City, Chicago, Illinois. Well, she keeps going back to that right hand. This one's not there for her. Finally, she gets the takedown. She stayed committed. At some point, she knew she was going to be able to get this fight in her wheelhouse on the canvas. Now let's see what she can do with it. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful. Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes here. Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for. Looks like a potential submission attempt here. An attacking armbar. Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. And there it is. It's over. It's over. Yeah, no doubt about it. That is some opportunistic grappling right there. And nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. So there she is, your winner by way of submission. A huge result for her here tonight. And you got to think that'll mute some of the naysayers she had coming in.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Evloev has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 26 seconds in the very first round. For the winner by submission, Loureda.
Well, how about this young woman as the celebration is on? She sat down in our fighter meeting and she told us, to a man, to a woman, I'm going to submit her at some point in this fight, and that's exactly how she gets it done. That's exactly how she got it done. She knew where the fight needed to be. And the moment she got a chance, the moment she got the submission locked in, she latched on that thing like you wouldn't believe it because she knew it was her chance. This is my moment to get my result. She did exactly that, got the submission win, and on to the next one. Coming up next, it's a UFC featherweight division fight.
Ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we've seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers. I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we could put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there. Nice. Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Nice punch lands over the top. All right, boy, top. Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. Rotates the lock and throws it way through the air. What a massive takedown. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it. You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish. Well, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Tags him with a flush left. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, feet on the hips here. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. And he landed the right hand there. Final seconds of round one. Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, fight down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
There. Let's shake it off. We need to do exactly what we did in the gym. I want you to keep your hands up, keep moving your head, keep moving your feet, cut those angles, and let's just...
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round two. Takedown attempt starting to pile up.
Beautiful punch. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
In the tie clinch.
Look for his defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. And that left hook landed on the button. Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to a high crotch. Nice big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great high impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the broadcast.
I mean, right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
That's right.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
Oh!
And the turn on the elbow, and he's going to chase the submission finish. He got it. He got it, John.
How about it? Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliana has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 26 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission,
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight, got the submission victory.
All right, coming up next in the UFC middleweight division fight.
You ready?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range. I mean, he's cutting him down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, a huge block there.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Oh, that's a good right hand. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Nice strike.
Oh, that's a big hook to the chin. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Massive knee lands from the side clinch.
Oh, collar tie right on the button. And they separate. Just misses with that one. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, huge block.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Oh, what a punch.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Well, one got through. That kick was blocked.
Beautiful leg kick thrown.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Round two straight ahead. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching down to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble.
Unable to connect with the right hand there.
Beautiful body kick land right under the elbow.
Big right hand there. Oh! Oh, straight right. Oh, single collar tie here. Blocks the shot.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, man.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Oh, beautiful level change.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt. That was snuck in. Nice strike.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Right punches there.
Oh!
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent. And as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Can you give me one more round of that? One more round.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. High volume of strikes landed in the previous round.
High volume of strikes landed. He was able to be accurate, but also very, very active in his approach to the start of this fight.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Circling towards the left now. Blocks that strike.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Pretty good right hand.
Can't take many of those, you better check. Real quick leg kick.
Oh! Whoa! Oh, he is off, but man, is he hurting. A finish could come here at any time. Punch to the body. No good, it's blocked.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, big left hook there. And he continues to work the body here. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And there comes the separation now. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch him punch like this puts a smile on my face.
All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight. He's got to go forward. He's got to throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy anymore. Got the single collar tie. Well, the left.
Oh! Big kick lands.
All right, single collar tie now. Let's go. 30 seconds to go.
Good stick.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. And they separate. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. And just like that, the fight is over. He's done, he's done.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Well, you've got to admire the approach there. Just eternally aggressive down the stretch, late in the fight, lands the huge shot cleanly, and clearly hurt his opponent very badly. He wanted to make sure the judges stayed out of this fight. Mission accomplished. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
And there he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herbert is going to stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 57 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Stewart!
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
Coming up next, it's a UFC strawweight division matchup.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one of this highly anticipated affair. And well-rounded doesn't even begin to describe it. Both women have every skill in the book.
Both of them have every skill in the book. They're so talented. They train so hard. They come from great camps. This is a very even matchup. Look at the angle of that nice body kick. Oh, big punch land.
So the fighters clinch here early, and she has really historically done some of her best work in these type of fighting situations.
Yes, she does a great job of overwhelming you with this clinch position. With all the homework, with all the details, it's hard to keep up. She gives you a test every single day. You don't get a test every week, every quarter. You get a test every day whenever you're fighting something.
Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Nice defense here. Single leg takedown attempt will not materialize. And they separate. 3 minutes now, round one. Esparza circling towards the left now. Visibly limping here.
Big kick.
Takedown defense holds up.
Nice leg kick land.
Damaging punch lands for her there.
Nice body kick. Again, back into this position.
Oh, she's staying really busy here in the clinch. You like to see that.
Real sneaky body kick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Battle for position here.
I mean, that right hand lands square. Nice. Another clinch position.
Both fighters throwing heat now.
Nice head kick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
What a body kick.
Esparza gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Left hand. All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person to dictate the pressure? Who's going to control the engagements from this 50-50 position?
All right, well, what a round it was. You know, she kicks like a mule, and that kicking game was on full display in that round, champ.
And you see the damage that it's done to her opponent. Her opponent's limping back to the corner. She's moving much more slowly as the fight is going on. That was a great game plan developed by her and her coach. Oh, that's a nice strike. Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Able to check that kick as well. And they separate. Right hand on point. She continues to circle towards the left. Counters with a left punch. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Back and forth we go.
What a punch.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Wow! You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Trying to stay in this fight. Oh!
It's such a fast leg kick.
Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh, nicely done defensively to avoid the double leg takedown there.
Oh!
Oh, perfect timing on the Superman punch. Big knee lands there. Esparza gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Well, she's landed some good shots, but kind of point fighting a little bit, right? Nothing in terms of combinations.
And that's the problem. When you start point fighting and you're jabbing and it's landing, if your opponent's landing more dominant strikes, you run the risk of the judge scoring for them.
Right.
Get in there, stick your nose in the fight. Don't be afraid to get a little bit dirty.
And they separate. She missed with that jab.
Nice head kick.
All right, so once again, they will clinch, and we will see which fighter is able to advance their position from here.
Who's going to be the first one to attempt the takedown? Both of our combatants have the ability to score and secure the position. Who's going to be the one that makes the first move?
Well, what a round it was. Daniel Cormier, you are one of the greatest mixed martial arts athletes of all time. I'm not sure you can do a Superman punch like that, though.
With my luck, I would try to push off, and my foot would be slippery, wet or something. I would fall right into a knee. No, I would not try that. I don't have that ability. I'm not that free inside the octagon.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
Look, you can see it. Look, she's got her.
Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any signs of slowing down. She looks like she could go 10 hard fives tonight if need be. Esparza gets hit by that kick to the body. Well, a lot of debilitating leg kicks tonight, and that left thigh now starting to show signs of bruising. All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching these situations.
It's exhausting. This is a position where you are constantly draining at the gas tank of your opponent.
Well, it's not considered a power shot or even a significant strike, but that jab looked pretty significant to me.
When you land that jab like she does, it is a significant strike. To hell with anybody else says. You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by Esparza.
Another clinch position.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. So Esparza's got the tie clinch now. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown defense? Trying to establish that jab once again. Now connects with a right.
Again, back into this position. Oh, nice right hand.
Big knee. Big knee.
That's a big strike right there. She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Oh, huge knee to the body. That'll soften her up. Oh, that's an outstanding attempt with a kick there. Now we'll see if she can follow it up.
So fast to the target. What a great job.
Fighters in this division get knocked out by that strike. Near perfect execution. She found a little crack in the defense and found a home for that strike. Landed flush, and that is another one for the highlight reel, but few prettier than that one as she gets the big knockout win here tonight. Official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Evloev has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 12 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout.
Well, you see the raw emotions and the happiness out of her in her corner. What a result here tonight as she gets it done by knockout.
I mean, she could not have imagined that it would go this well. I know she said it would happen, but when it does, I mean, it's joy like nothing you've ever felt before. You don't expect it.
Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout. Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. It's a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position. Left hand punches the clinch.
Again, they will clinch. Single collar tie now. Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. Worked hard for that single leg takedown. No good. And there comes the separation now. Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done.
Good right hand.
Under 3 minutes remain in round one. And they separate. Huge block there.
Big head kick lands. Great punch.
Lands a nice straight punch there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What do you follow up a great punch like this with? I'm excited to see what happens. His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch from his clinch position. Big body kick.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Sneaky head kick. Look at the force behind that leg kick. Good punch. You don't.
All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm going to be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head, or he's going to get blasted.
5 minutes in the books.
Striking combinations to...
While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round, both landed, multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always going to be. You have two very talented fighters. Sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a set of massive takedown land. Nice right hand.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Fighters back to their feet here.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Big head kick lands.
Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution there.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more
fantastic takedown land.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Oh! Oh! Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Beats a big knee.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Ooh, now he's got the tie plumb, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to his side and trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch.
Under 1 minute now remains in round 2. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. All right, has the guard closed here. Nice hammer fist. Useful strike there. The ground and pound on point tonight.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Lost that last round. Could be losing the fight. He had 1 round to get this victory. Can't let this go to the ground.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. Nice kick.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. And both guys really throwing with the forward.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Oh, and he gives up his back. This is not a fight.
He's going to start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
He takes his opponent to his side to try to get the finish.
Looks like his opponent's trying to turn into the choke here, but there's a lot of pressure.
Now he's in trouble.
Wow. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions.
Right.
They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position. What a fantastic wrestler. Great takedown.
Able to land the left hand there. Back to the feet now. Quick level change.
Oh, he went single, rotate head outside the deep for a while. He flipped over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. Back mount now. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it.
barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside.
The takedown is not there. Got clipped with the right hand. Oh, huge kick. All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight he would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 9-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Moran.
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision, and certainly a dominant performance here tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never really had an opportunity to lead the dance. He did that from start to finish, and he wins a unanimous decision.
All right, coming up next, a UFC featherweight division fight.
Ready?
Round 1 is upon us between 2 of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a clear weakness on either side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans. Nice move for punch.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Relax. Keep your hands up for me now.
Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses with the kick. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Kick to the body now, that one won't land. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Wow, what a head kick. Landed a big kick there. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Beautiful strike. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Oh!
He didn't like that left hand.
He's got it hurt here. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the Thai clinch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head. Oh, big head kick land.
Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target there.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold.
Back and forth we go here.
Big kick lands.
Oh, collar tie. And they separate. Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
And now he lands a combination. Oh, an even roll right into a heel hook attempt, or so it looks. Man, this is flashy, but certainly effective here tonight. Let's see if he can close the show from here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round. Nice kick.
Trying to double up on that jab. And they separate. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing.
Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes it. Stop throwing.
Oh, that's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a move. It probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy is landing his kick with so much force. Yeah, he's fixing it all up.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Able to check the high kick.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, Superman punch is true. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, man. I think you jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have times where I've been kicked like that. And I'm going to tell you one thing. It does not feel good.
Straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Punch over the top.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Oh, that right hand is on point.
Right under the elbow, the body keep playing.
10 minutes in the books.
Listen, we lost that last round. We're probably down on the scoreboard.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
All right, here we go, third and final round. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Dig and kick. Beautiful body kick. Oh,
blocks that kick to the body. Nicely done.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Great turn. Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover.
You got to check these low leg kicks.
Strong defense there to block the shot. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Big head kick lands.
Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the way.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish.
Blocks the strike.
Jeez Louise.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Just misses there with the left. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
Nice straight punch. There's no give on that leg kick.
Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick.
Big body kick lands. Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
He's out!
He got him! What a fight!
A near perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and marched right through it to get the big knockout win. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one of the sport's biggest stages. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Evloev has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 17 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Marshall.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup.
You ready?
All right, so here we go, round one. Whoa!
He's done. He's done.
Oh, straight right. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses.
Good punch lands.
Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home?
Yeah, he's hurt really bad. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
trying to kick the leg out. Oh, big left. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Ponzinibbio. All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round one. Well, not much of a setup there, misses with the left hook.
Nice punch there.
Two minutes now to go in the opening round.
Wow! Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Oh, he might be out. Spinning back fist.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
Flush right hand is true.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Oh, an educated jab there. I can watch this dude jab all day.
I mean, he's so light on his feet, and when he pops that jab, it comes right back to his face.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Non-stop punches. That's what I like to see. This next round,
Ready, fight. Ready.
Round two underway.
Big kick lands.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes. My goodness!
His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit.
Big leg kick land.
Oh, he connects there. Just misses with a left hook there. Well, he hasn't thrown any strikes to the body so far in this fight. He has been a headhunter at times in his career, but at least at this point, Joe, you gotta think it would behoove him to start mixing things up and work some shots to the body. 35 total strikes have now landed for the forever busy Santiago Ponzinibbio. And connecting with 46% accuracy tonight, by the way, against Santiago Ponzinibbio. Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Oh, straight right. And they separate. Under 2 minutes now to go in round two. Ponzinibbio's kick is blocked. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can... Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range.
Pressure and get the takedown now.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Put your jab in his face.
Big leg kick lands. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. And that's the end of round number 2.
The slugfest. Appetite to fight for months. And what I think this last round is how it's going to go. Lure him into a slugfest.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final is underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Ooh, what a punch. Big head kick.
Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit.
It's time to look for that takedown now.
Head kick. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. Way to hide that leg kick.
There's the kick, it's blocked. Not there. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Nice punch there by Ponzinibbio. Misses with the left hook. Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked. Oh, single collar tie here. Misses with that punch.
Caught the kick.
Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
How good is that right hand? Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. What a fight. So the fight goes the distance. Both guys had their moments, but there was a striking advantage, albeit slight, and perhaps that'll be enough for him to get his hand raised tonight.
It should be enough. I mean, when you watch the fight, you understand that you are watching two of the best mixed martial artists in the world. But it did look like he did just enough to earn a competitive decision.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, and intention.
All right, so there it is. 2 of the 3 judges saw it his way. He gets it done by split decision. You've never won a split decision in your career.
Oh, I've won a split decision. Alexander Gustafsson and I went to a split decision. Right after the first scorecard was read in his way, I almost panicked because I was like, oh my goodness, it's over. So I understand exactly what these 2 guys were feeling when they went to the center of the octagon.
He got a bag in his bag now. I gotta check and say less. Don't you know everything live now? If it ain't put it to rest, what is you talking about? Been 180. On 20, no maybes. Wanna talk to a brings up, put a bump around.
All right, coming up next should be a good one at 185 pounds between Jon Jones and Paulo Costa.
You ready?
Round 1 is upon us between 2 of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a clear weakness on either side when you break it.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these...
All right, here we go, early round 1. We talk about wrestling being a great equalizer in MMA, but length and reach is another one. He's got a great jab. We'll see if he can employ it tonight.
You have got to be born with it, right? You don't get taller. When you're a tall guy, you have to understand, make your skill set match your physical abilities. And this guy has done this tremendously.
Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Straight punch lands.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
And they separate. Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's throwing so many left jabs. To throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal. Nice leg kicks.
Oh, there's a takedown attempt. Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! So just over 20 total strikes have found the mark for Paulo Costa. A takedown is there. Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine with a Von Flue choke. Oben St. Preux would be proud. And there it is!
It's over. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that is high-level grappling right there as he gets the win tonight here by way of submission. And he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Darren has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 11 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Paulo the Eraser.
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight Division title.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one. We're expecting a lot of action and really to see both women challenged in all phases of mixed martial arts.
They're both so talented. They're both so good at every aspect of fighting. I want to see who can truly force their style on the other woman.
Double leg, stuffed. Oh, really using her reach advantage there with that punch. You see, that is how you screw her, folks. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground. Oh, nice.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time.
Wow. Under 3 minutes remain in round one. Oh, that's a nice job by her there to reverse the position on the ground.
She was in trouble. Now she is the one handing out the punishment. Great change of position very quickly.
Nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. 2 minutes now to go. Oh, her ground and pound is downright scary. In constant pursuit of the finish, might get it here.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be throwing. Every punch is meant to land, and every punch is meant to start or finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
This is tight.
She's right into side control right now, and a lot of fighters would prefer the half guard, but she does some pretty good work here.
She does good work in the side control. She likes it. A lot of people will not even pass the side control anymore because it seems like you're giving your opponent an out. But she loves the fact that she has such a great guillotine, and if they turn one way, she'll attack it. So you only have one option to escape this young lady, and by going to your knees, she always throws her hooks in and just gets brutal damage off from the top position.
Round two is next.
That's it, just like that. Keep taking her down. Keep controlling her on the ground. And just keep raining elbows and punches until I rush.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling game.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you watch her, and she looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest levels. She scored so many takedowns in that round. Her wrestling coach must be very proud.
All right, round two. That kick blocked by Cynthia Calvillo. Looks like maybe she'll go to the hook here. She does, and she lands.
She throws this punch so efficiently. She has no wasted action on this technique. Big punch lands. Ooh.
Well, she's got the longer reach. No problem finding her range and landing the straight punch there. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Back in the clinch now. Nice takedown defense there, and promptly scrambles back to her feet. Well done. Big right hook attempt, but she misses. And there comes the separation now. Nice punch by Cynthia Calvillo. Whoa!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
So she holds on to her here, not doing too much, really just looking to recover.
Takedown defense holds up. Just out of range with that left hook. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. So the numbers continue to pile up. 30 total strikes have now landed for Cynthia Calvillo. And landing half the shots tonight, 50% the accuracy rate against Cynthia Calvillo. And she connects with a punch there, champ.
She's so accurate. She's so good at timing all of her strikes. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
All right, so there it is again now. Oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high crotch, taking for life.
Under a minute now to go. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Calvillo. .20 seconds to go, round two. Calvillo's looking for that arm triangle. Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, she is all smiles as she makes her way back to the stool. DC, a lot of good action there in the previous round, particularly that head kick knockdown. Talk us through it.
She's a really good striker. She does everything so technically on her feet. So you knew when you were watching her land so many strikes, eventually she would go high, and she did, and got that big knockdown that really did determine this round.
Stay alert, stay focused. What's up with all the body shots?
Are you ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight.
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight. Oh, nice high kick.
Oh! Back to the feet. Big knee to the body. And they separate. All right, so she continues. Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Oh, keep it busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, that's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight to change the position.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round three. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet.
See, there it is. She switched. Right hand punch to the clinch. Ooh, what a head kick.
Both fighters exchanging a pocket here. Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here in the latter stages of this fight. She is trying to take the judges out of it. That'll certainly help that goal. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without. All right, so again, we find ourselves here in the clinch where there are obviously no shortage of subtleties and nuances. A lot of motions in here that maybe are lost on the casual fan.
Absolutely, and it's going to be the underhook. For all the things that happen in this position, the person winning and controlling the underhook battle is the one out ahead.
So again, they will clinch here.
Nice punch land.
Really using the reach advantage to land the jab there, DC. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Oh! Unbelievable.
No, what you're going to see with this shot.
And just like that, the fight is over. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up much better. Just a beautiful strike to end the fight for her opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that flush shot coming. So this is exactly the way she drew it up. She told us during fight week that she had to find a way to finish this fight, to send a message to the rest of this division. Message sent. All right, we take a look back at some of the pictures from this one, and she had it all going on tonight, but certainly her boxing was on point.
Her boxing always is what allows her to dictate the pace of fights. Finally, she landed the strike that ended the night of her opponent.
Let's get it inside the octagon, where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Evloev has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 45 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world,
DC, I got to give you credit. You sort of foresaw this result tonight. We have a new UFC bantamweight champion. Congratulations go out to her and her team.
At some point, you're going to listen to me. At some point, you're going to take notice that I know what I'm talking about. I called it great fighter. You understand that she has a lot of ability, and tonight she put it on full display to become the champion of the world.
You're hot right now. Too bad you're calling these fights, or you can bet on them.
Oh, make some cash. EA Sports cash.
And you're broke.
Give me some game bucks.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC featherweight division title.
Ready. Ready, fight.
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we've seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we could put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the champion.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one? That was a thud leg kick.
Just unable to quite find that range. And they separate. Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Got that to the target quickly.
He's dictating the fight with a jab. It's a beautiful, fast jab with meaning.
Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
And they separate. Straight right hand counter.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Yair Rodriguez.
Nice punch land over the top.
there by Bermudez.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Well, that won't feel good in the morning. Big uppercut.
As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
Connects there with the punch.
Leg kick.
Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got to perform very bad.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking pretty.
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
And he comes through with a big knee.
He hurt him. He got him.
A lot of different looks. He switches to southpaw now.
Big kick land. Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
Wow!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, he might be out. That one appeared to stun him.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Head kick partially blocked. Just like that, the fight is over. Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way. And in order to get a fight of the night like he got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Gaines called the stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 10 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Yair El
All right, so the path to UFC featherweight golden glory still goes through this man, and after watching that knockout here tonight in defense of his title, it's hard to envision one of these current featherweights giving him a true run for his money.
I mean, we have the most talented featherweight division in the entire world, and this man is ruling the top of it like he is some king from the olden days. No one has come close to taking his belt away.